Morning guys, Ben the Outdoors Air Gunner out here to show you the difference in penetration between two very awesome Gamo brake barrels. We've got the brand new Gamo Swarm Bone Collector and the Gamo Magnum 10X Gen 2. Right now I'm running this open sights. I've been running it open sights since I had it at Squirrel Master Classic. If you want to see my footage from Squirrel Master Classic, go ahead, head on over to my other channel called Shooting Gear Reviews. Get subscribed over there. I'm going to be releasing that footage very soon, but today we're talking about power difference, penetration difference between two brake barrels. Let's see what type of results we can get versus a 3/4 inch sheet of plywood over there, using a couple of different types of pellets and two awesome brake barrels. Let's get it done. All right, 30 yards. I think that's a great distance to use a brake barrel for hunting at. And so since penetration really matters kind of only when you're hunting, let's do this at 30 yards. I'm gonna use the Bone Collector first, and bam, 10-shot mag. That's what really makes these things so awesome. So what I've done, guys, is I've loaded 5 shots of the Gamo Magnum pellets. They're about 15 grains. And 5 shots of the Gamo Raptor pellets. Those are the lead-free kind of pellets that Gamo has that do some crazy velocities, right? So let's get started here. All right, I tried to hit a different spot on the wood each time so that I wasn't just, obviously stacking the pellets, because that's going to give us not very good indication of the true penetration. So that was the 5 shots with the Magnum. Now let's do these 5 shots with the Raptors and see how those turn out. All right, that's it for the Bone Collector. Let's go grab the Magnum and see what the difference is between more of a standard power brake barrel and a Magnum powered brake barrel. All right, here we go with the Magnum. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot more of an effort to get caught. So. Whoa, that broke the sound barrier. All right, that's all 10 out of the Magnum. Let's go down there and see how the results turned out. All right, guys, so some pretty interesting results there out of the 2 brake barrels we tested today. First of all, with both guns, the penetration, hands down, goes to the Raptors. Those things are moving faster. They are a harder alloy because they're not lead. So when they're hitting this plywood, they're definitely making some serious indentations, or almost in some cases going all the way through. So let's take a look here. We've got, first we tested the Bone Collector and we shot the Gamo Magnum Energy pellets. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots of those, and only one actually penetrated. That's this one right here. So that's telling me that Those are flattening out. They did make some pretty good indentations here, but no penetration. So the lead is soaking up the energy. It's not penetrating. So moving along to the Raptors, you can see that they actually made some significant indentations, and 1, 2, 3 of those actually did go ahead and make a solid sink into the wood, and they stayed in the wood rather than bouncing off. Moving along to the Magnum, the Gamo Magnum, testing first the Magnum Energy pellets, and we can see that we've got good penetration there with all of them. So again, Gamo Magnum with the Magnum Energy pellets, 15.5 grain-ish. We got good penetration with all of them. Definitely sank into the plywood here. But what really ripped was those Raptors. And that one almost went clear through the plywood. Talk about some serious penetration. And then again, with all the others, we've got it all made really good penetration. And definitely, you can tell that that harder alloy is paying off downrange with a greater ability to penetrate your target. That's one thing that is for sure about those lead-free pellets. So that's pretty cool, guys. I hope that this was interesting to you. It definitely was fun and interesting to me to see kind of some really visual differences between like I say, a mid-powered brake barrel versus a very Magnum-powered brake barrel. You know, and they each have their place. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but if power is what you need, then, you know, obviously you need to go for that Magnum. That's it for today, guys. I'm Ben, the Outdoors Air Gunner, outdoors having a whole lot of fun with my air guns. I hope that you guys are too, and I will see you in the next video.